everybody, Tashi here from Pixie Mommies Reborns. Welcome back to everybody new. Hello and welcome. Happy Monday. So I thought I would get a video up for you all. It's been, I guess, probably about a week now. I'm thinking maybe it was like last weekend or Monday or something that I made a video. So you are looking at little Ollie. Ollie is a full-bodied silicone baby, preemie baby, and he is the Bella Boy sculpt by Jenny Lee, and this little guy was completed by Jenny Lee. So I'm gonna get him changed and well, just basically hang out with you all. I don't have a specific topic, though it may roll into one and be titled as one, who knows. But Ollie's little, I guess this is like a short little outfit here. It was open because I was actually showing a friend the full-bodied silicone, yeah, I just had left it open, but this is by Loved Baby. And I'm going to get Ollie changed because it is actually getting chilly at night here on Long Island, New York. So we're getting kind of into the last of the summer here. So I'm going to show you what I have to change Ollie into and get him changed and fill you all in on my week and yada, yada, yada. Make sure you go now, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. So here we go. I have little micro preemie diapers out here for him because I'm going to give him a fresh diaper. So this was just, I have a whole box brand new of the Huggies micro preemie. Look at how tiny these are. Isn't that the cutest thing? And I even have the size down from this, which is nano preemie. I don't know if y'all remember the little tiny preemie that I reborned myself from the Promise Sculpt by Marita Winters. Judith, y'all haven't seen her in a while. But I had gotten the nano preemie size for her because she's even tinier. So, and then I have... So I have a few new bits. Some of y'all have probably seen them in you know, hauls that I've done over the past couple of months. But this was probably in my last haul from Carter's. But, you know, it was still summer, so I just hadn't put it on him yet. But this is I think it's a 4-piece set. Yeah, 4-piece set. So it has a little hat. It has a little long sleeve shirt. It's all in ribbed cotton, in a, I would say, a cream color with tan or light brown pinstripes, little pants, these little socks, and they have a bear face and little bear ears on them. And the little hat also has bear ears on it. So it's one of Carter's kind of like classic 4-piece sets, but they're now doing it in like kind of the neutral, you know, beigey colors or whatever. I have to take the tags off of this. I think they have this set or had this set out for years in like that, with like the gray and maybe blue, like navy pinstripes, something like that. But this is, I think this set in this color is new this year. Oh, and in the ribbed, because I think they had it in like a regular cotton. But, you know, now the ribbed has, you know, become popular. Personally, I like it because it has some give to it. It has a nice softness. It has give to it and texture, which, you know, not just the look of clothing, but the textures, you know, especially when it's like, you know, stuff for the babies, like the textures show up in photography and stuff like that. So, you know, it just kind of makes it fun. Speaking of photography, because I'll take a whole little photo shoot of Ollie in this. There's always a link in the description below of all my videos for my Instagram if you'd like to follow me on there to see pictures of Ollie and all the babies in my collections. Let's get his little diaper changed. He is like just the cutest little peanut. I've really been enjoying Ollie and Oscar and Athena. So those are my 3 silicone babies. And I noticed that since I've been, well, I was like totally MIA on like an unplanned break. And then since I've been back, but not quite having maybe as much time as I used to, those of you that have been following me know that I'm feeling a whole lot better. I've been walking every day and a lot less pain, which is wonderful. So I've just been doing a lot more physically in life. So, you know, have more limited time, obviously, to, you know, be online and doing dolly stuff, but I am here. But with that less time, like, I guess you really discover, I guess, what babies are really your, you know, that you like the most. I guess. I mean, I think we go through phases too. I think sometimes, you know, we might enjoy certain sculpts or maybe dolls from certain, you know, particular artists, because it might be something that we're enjoying together with some friends. You know, like, I know I went through like a huge toddler phase with my toddler Mikhail, which is the Liam sculpt. And, you know, at that time, a lot of my friends and even just like, you know, followers that interact with me were getting toddler babies. And so it just made it like more fun, you know, when we were all like kind of talking about it together, you know, looking for toddler clothes, you know, taking the cute photos and putting them up on, you know, Instagram, and, you know, tagging our friends and having the babies say hi to their cousins, and, you know, doing twinsy days and stuff like that. It makes it more fun. And I think that sometimes can, you know, have like dictate what dolls we may be paying more attention to at what time, like, you know, what phases that we're going through. And then there's some that we just, you know, love and really just keep going back to or drawn to, or, you know, miss when we haven't had dolly time or whatever, which I think in this case probably would be like why I'm gravitating towards Ollie and, you know, Oscar, because Oscar's been here for over 3 years now. So I think that's more it. And, you know, we go through like preemie stuff. And I think that these phases are, you know, as far as like what size dolls and stuff like that, you know, you can find different phases all over the place because the hobby has grown so much. You know, there's so many. It's like one hair that's all wrapped around. Okay. There's yeah, the hobby's grown so big. There are so many, you know, collectors in it now that kind of whatever corner, you know, of the hobby you go to, you're gonna find, you know, people that are, you know, getting preemies, people that are getting toddlers, people that are getting reborns, people that are getting silicones, etc., etc., which is the beautiful thing about the hobby growing. I think it's the main reason why, you know, a lot of us, especially those that share on social media, on YouTube, you know, try the best we can to continue to normalize the hobby. And sometimes that's just by being here and giving exposure to the public. Because we want the hobby to grow. We want, you know, the more the merrier. We want more collectors to, you know, discover these amazing works of art and participate and have fun, because not only does that make it more fun for us, but then of course it brings business to our sculptors and our artists, and it keeps them sculpting and painting and producing, and it keeps the, you know, if you're into, you know, the art and reborning, which I took that up about a year ago, it makes supplies become more readily available, and, you know, new and innovative techniques and, you know, things for the realism and stuff, because it's getting shared more, because it's being used more, because there's a demand for it. So it's always nice to see more of a demand for it. Of course, you know, it does drive the prices up, you know, when things become more popular and mainstream, and, you know, more people want them, you know, that sort of thing. But on a whole, for those that have like a passion for the hobby and spend a lot of time in it and stuff, I mean, personally for me, it's the trade-off is still worth it to see it becoming more and more popular. You know, there's, you know, we've talked for years that I've personally made many videos talking about this hobby, and will it ever become mainstream? And, you know, I think at this point in time, it is literally a matter of, you know, some of that is subjective, because I think that, like, I think it's a lot more mainstream than we realize. And I'm coming to see that, as I'm seeing the, you know, newer channels, you know, that grow, and just everything that, you know, goes on. Just personally, I think that it's more mainstream than we actually realize, you know, already. But that is just my opinion. Y'all can see him, right? Oh my gosh, this looks so cute. I definitely want to do some photos, like, probably without the hat and the socks. But I do want you all to see what it looks like put together here on video. And it's just like, it's literally chilly tonight. And it was so humid today. And it was actually humid into this evening. I thought it was going to be a pretty humid night. But I don't know at what hour it got actually chilly. Because it's probably around, I don't know, maybe 2 a.m. now. So yeah, I don't know when exactly it turned over to chilly, but it did. It did. So it makes me feel like I want to make him all cozy, even though, like, duh, of course, he's not real. But, you know, like, looking at him, you just makes you feel cozy when you want to feel warm and cozy. So, let's see. Oh, my goodness. He looks so cute in hats, too. So, oh, we got tag. I might cut that tag out. I know Auntie Angela is like a habitual tag cutter. The tags come out of everything, which I probably should do too for the silicones. But all right, so let's. Oh, I gotta pick him up for a minute. Not only do I want to snuggle, but I want to move this, because I think I just want the neutrals, I think, although the green matches okay. This is Finn and Vince blanket here. Let's see. Oh, little munchkin. He's such a little snuggle bug. Look at him. Oh my goodness. So, see if y'all got a good view. Should take y'all off the camera. Let me do that for a minute so y'all can get a good view of him. So my week, or, you know, last weekend, now we're coming up. And this week, my son Gabe is going back to school, and he is starting high school. Can you believe it? My baby boy. It is just yesterday that Gabe was this size. I kid you all not. And he is now 14 years old and entering his first year of high school. So, of course, you all know the drill with getting ready for back to school. He got his new sneakers today, haircut. We ordered his, oh goodness, what's the name of the backpack now that all the kids want? Spray ground spray. I don't even know. I should know. For a $200 backpack, I really should know, but yeah, ordered his backpack today. And not that I normally spend that kind of money on a backpack. However, you know, it's his first year of high school, and that stuff, like the sneakers and the backpack, and if they use a jacket, like things like that, become important and a real want for them. And hey, let's face it, like it's the same with the hobby. Like, you know, I wouldn't bat an eyelash of buying a handbag for myself if I really wanted one for much more than that. So yeah, of course my kid got the backpack he wanted. But anyway, not really the point. Point is, you know, certain things just become important to them. So, and of course I waited till last minute, like I have to take him tomorrow, or technically today, to do some clothes shopping. I didn't rush because my son has enough clothes for like 20 kids, like, and literally he really does. He has still, you know, a lot of nice clothes that are really pretty new and fit him. So really I just need to take him to get like a few, you know, things for him to start new and feel like he has some new stuff, and then pick up some things that he'll need for fall and winter as we go along. But so yeah, I didn't worry about it kind of till last minute. And I've had a busy week. I had a busy weekend, and nothing in particular, just life stuff, you know, family stuff, friend stuff, that sort of stuff. Like, you know, I talk about life stuff that goes on here, but I'll usually more share about like my past or stuff with my own personal self. But once it gets into like family and household stuff and personal stuff, then I actually don't, you know, because hey, it is, oh, you know, YouTube is a worldwide platform and yada yada yada, y'all know the deal. So but I try to share with you all as much as I can. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that you all might be interested in hearing. You know, other than the fact that, yep, I've been busy with life here. Oh, and I've also definitely been in really any spare little bits of time that I get, or quote make for myself, I have been painting. So I have that all, like, I'm sharing the works in progress and everything behind the scenes in my channel's exclusive membership. So if you'd like to take part in that, join the Pixie Squad. Yeah, click the blue join button next to subscribe. It'll tell you about that when you click it. So you can join up in there. And eventually, of course, you know, once I'm, you know, finished a doll, I will present it out here anyway, so everybody will get to see anyways. So I think that's about it. I just wanted to say hi. I just wanted to share Ollie. This outfit, by the way, is size preemie for those of you that may ask. And I always wind up getting questions, even though I state in the beginning, you know, his artist and all that. But again, he is the Bella Sculpt by Jenny Lee of Wee Baby Nursery. I purchased him directly from the artist, Jenny Lee at Wee Baby Nursery. And yes, he does have a drinking wet, because that's another question that I get asked a lot. I'll get asked, like, what size is the baby? How big is he? You know, where did you get him? Like that sort of stuff. So I don't know, maybe I'll cover a video this week about comments, like about answering comments, questions in the comments when there are questions that are answered in the video, but that people are asking anyway. You know, because sometimes it feels like, well, if you watch the video, you'll get the answers. So, like, I already gave you my time making the video, putting the answers in the video. Why do people expect you to take the time to answer it again because they don't feel like watching the video that you took the time to make? So, I don't know, maybe we'll get more into that. I have a couple actual topics that I would like to discuss this week, including some topics that, you know, some friends' channels have covered that are already floating around out there that I will put my, you know, 2 cents in on or whatever. And so until then, I hope you'll have a great start to your week. Ollie sends big hugs to his aunties, uncles, and cousins. And we're looking forward to coming into another season of doll collecting, YouTube, and all things fun here in the hobby. Till next time, God bless.